Welcome to Digital Dynamo. Today we're diving into the world of phishing, quishing, smishing, and vishing. These types of cyber attacks can be devastating, but with the right knowledge, you can protect yourself. Let's get started. Phishing is a type of cyber attack where attackers send fake emails or messages to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. These attacks can be highly sophisticated, making it difficult to distinguish between legitimate and malicious messages. The term phishing comes from the idea of fishing for sensitive information. How to identify a phishing mail? Suspicious sender. Check the sender's email address for spelling mistakes or unusual characters. Urgent or threatening tone. Be cautious of messages that create a sense of urgency or threaten consequences. Suspicious links or attachments. Avoid clicking on links or downloading attachments from unknown senders. Mitigation. Verify sender information. Research the sender's email address and verify their identity. Use strong passwords. Use unique and complex passwords for each account. Enable two-factor authentication. Add an extra layer of security to your accounts. Quishing, also known as QR code phishing, is a type of attack where attackers use QR codes to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. These codes can be placed in public areas, making it easy for attackers to target victims. Quishing attacks are becoming increasingly popular, with attackers using QR codes to steal sensitive information. How to identify QR code phishing? Suspicious QR codes. Be cautious of QR codes in public areas or those that seem out of place. Unusual URL. Check the URL that the QR code directs to, ensuring it's legitimate. Mitigation. Verify QR code authenticity. Research the QR code and ensure it's legitimate. Use a secure QR code scanner. Use a reputable QR code scanner that can detect malicious codes. Smishing, also known as SMS phishing, is a type of attack where attackers send fake text messages to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. These attacks can be highly effective, making it essential to be cautious. Smishing attacks often use psychological manipulation to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. How to identify a SMS? Phishing. Suspicious sender. Check the sender's phone number for unusual or unknown numbers. Urgent or threatening tone. Be cautious of messages that create a sense of urgency or threaten consequences. Mitigation. Verify sender information. Research the sender's phone number and verify their identity. Avoid responding to suspicious messages. Don't respond to messages that seem suspicious or unfamiliar. Vishing, also known as voice phishing, is a type of attack where attackers use phone calls to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. These attacks can be highly convincing, making it essential to be cautious. Vishing attacks often use social engineering tactics to trick victims into revealing sensitive information. How to identify voice phishing? Suspicious caller. Be cautious of callers who claim to be from reputable organizations, but seem suspicious. Urgent or threatening tone. Be cautious of callers who create a sense of urgency or threaten consequences. Mitigation. Verify caller information. Research the caller's identity and verify their claims. Avoid providing sensitive information. Don't provide sensitive information over the phone unless you're certain of the caller's identity. Remember, awareness is key to protecting yourself from these types of cyber attacks. Stay vigilant and stay safe online. Additional tips. Stay informed. Stay up to date with the latest cybersecurity threats and trends. Use security software. Use reputable security software to protect your devices and data. Be cautious. Be cautious when interacting with unfamiliar emails, messages, or phone calls. By following these tips and being aware of these types of cyber attacks, you can protect yourself and your sensitive information.